That will do, Doctor. You have the King's thanks. I should see you tomorrow, then?
Possibly. She needs to rest for now, if anything else. Shouldn't you... you can do as you like, I suppose.
Doctor, this woman saved my life. There is no one I would rather be alone with, nor feel more secure with, than with her right now. I wish to stay with her until she's recovered. Give her a proper thanks.
Yes, of course. I bid you adieu, Your Highness. I'll check tomorrow, and hopefully, if she's still alive by then, I'll let you know.
She will live. She will? Out with it. Either she'll live, or we have a martyr to bury. Which is it, Doctor?
Your Highness, forgive my intrusion, but as the reigning monarch, would you prefer somebody lie to you, or would you prefer they tell you a story to make you feel safe? Because right now I don't have a clear answer for you. Not until at least the morning. I'm sorry. I wish I had a more clear answer to give you.
You have my thanks. I'll stay with her until the morning, then.
Yes, of course. Good night to you.
Oh, my sweet dear. Why is your face gone pale? Your warm hands cold. Where is that warmth you gave me, oh, so many times? Where is that light on your face? And why can't I repay you with that same warmth? The same radiance, the same tender care and love that you have given me, even almost costing you your life. Oh, dear love, please. Please don't go. Don't go. Wherever it is that you wish to go, please take me with you then. Or otherwise stay here with me. Please. I have none other that I would give my heart to, please. And whoever wishes to take your heart from me, there will be repercussions. But for now, please. Please. I would follow you anywhere. Protect you from anyone and anything, but this was not it. I would never ask this of you. Why would you ever do this for me? I had such plans for us. I had a hope that it would all come to fruition. And that aspiration almost bore its fruit. And in the very last moments, here you are. Lying in a royal chamber. As if yet another princess from legend, from myth. Too pure. Too radiant. Far too good for this world. For this cruel court of liars and serpents. And here I stand, as every powerless being of those same legends that had to bid their love adieu. If this be our final moments, then please, let it be with my hand in yours. But please, God in heaven, don't let her go. I haven't been a godly man, that's for sure. I haven't been a saint, a pastor, or any kind of man who could ask anything of any being in the cosmos. But please, if anybody is hearing me, please, don't let her go. I promise anything that I need to. My riches, my very kingdom itself, I will keep her safe. If there is an omnipotent being, then thou knowest. Deep in my heart, I had plans to give her a throne. I still have plans. Even as a boy, I'd always hoped that there would be a good, worthy heart on that throne. I had aspirations to be every bit of a worthy, righteous king as we needed, from the highest born nobles to the bravest knights, to the most downtrodden soldiers, to the lowliest of folk in the streets. I want nothing more than this face here, this selfless, kind heart, who showed me what it meant to be selfless, patient, humble, virtuous, even if not perfect, as she so claims. Be she imperfect or perfect enough in my eyes, I wish her to have a throne alongside me. I will handle the snakes and serpents in the court. But I need an inspiring sight on that throne. I need someone in whom anyone can place hope in alongside me. And she can do this. Every night, every day when I sent only for her as a servant. She did not encourage envy from the others who served alongside her. She garnered the respect of my soldiers and guards, even my closest knights. Even my spy had no secrets to bear of hers. No dark, selfish desires. No aspirations for a throne, for a kingdom, for power, for anything other than for a broken man's heart. For a man whose lineage is nothing but a cracked crown. A dynasty that was built off the backs of countless dead. And now, I am on the cusp of bringing not just my own father's dream, but my own to the forefront. A time period of peace. A time period where even the smallest, lowliest of villagers have something to eat each night. Where a village physician can still find work and not have to come into cities away from those who risk their lives on frontiers. For me, I am almost at that dream. And this kind soul was lifting me up every single day, helping me. Oh, God in heaven, please don't let her go. Right. I can't lose my composure. Not before an angel is this. And so if it be our passing, our final goodbye, before this dear angel of mine, who I had such the blessing of knowing, returns back home. Let this be our parting then. I love you. I love you, and I always have. I always will. Come heaven, come hell, come high water, I will always love you. May you be at peace, my love. May this kiss on your sweet brow bring you peace on this dark, cold night. On a night when even heaven itself appears to weep. Oh, heavens, why do you weep? She's going to you anyway. Why do you... My love, your life. Just let me hold you, please. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Lord Almighty. Oh, don't speak. Oh, you're safe. You're safe. You're safe. That's where you are. Oh, my love, you're safe. Just lie here. Here. Lie your head on my chest and come in tightly to my arms. Oh. I will not let anything hurt or harm you tonight. I will not let anything or anyone take you from me. As God is my witness, as he has given you back to me. I will not let anything, be it on earth or in hell itself, take you from me. Forgive my intensity. I promise I'm not returning to my warrior days. But what happened is I almost lost you, my love. I almost lost you. You drank an entire goblet of poison. A particularly vile poison. Come here. You're freezing, dear. Get under the covers again. There we go. And allow me to warm you. There we go. There we are. If you can hear my heart beating, then that is only a sign of how much warmth you bring to me. Now let me please bring that back to you. I just need to hold you for another moment. I need to know that you are safe again. Don't mind moving. Just rest. All this time planning, waiting, and then wondering. In the final moments, I thought my plan was thwarted. My love, I have not been entirely transparent with you. What I mean is that I have told you many times about a plan, and I have not told you what it was. All those nights back when you lived in my palace, I'm certain you know exactly why I always called you specifically to my chambers, or had you attend my hunts, had you attend my banquets. But on some of those occasions, you met others who were part of my plan. That bishop with whom I frequent chess games, he was not solely an old acquaintance. He had married my cousin off to his wife, the Lady Liliane, or formerly known as the miller's daughter. My cousin had her raised up to the peerage and given a title. He was always an adventurous soul, wandering the countryside, pretending to be a commoner. Did you ever know that? He felt it gave him great insight on his countryside, how his people were doing, but it also gave him great relief from his own court. I suppose even as a duke, he needs his room to breathe. But yes, that bishop was in on his plan as well. He's an elderly gentleman, and a hapless romantic at heart. But he used to be a soldier, apparently. I didn't know this until one of his chess games he told me the significance of the bishop's piece. He personally said he hated how it never went in a straight line, always diagonal. Never able to say truthfully what he wanted to, always having to move around his point. But as a soldier, he said it was even worse. Only ever allowed to take a few steps forward. And during a time when none of the old Baron von Richten were allowed to marry none of his guards were. Doesn't matter why, if you ask me. The old bishop believes that it may have been so that they wouldn't feel human. One could argue that it makes them more aggressive. Others could say it's so that they don't have a moral compass, but for him, he felt less human. And so maybe for that reason, he took pity on my cousin. And on you and I. My love, that bishop was planning on wedding us. And you had already been risen as well into the peerage. To be a noble woman, a baroness, and not just a baroness. Somebody else who was in on this as well was my old spy master. Yes, Gerald. Wouldn't be surprised if he's listening right now. The estate that you were granted was a branch off of his own family line. He couldn't take it. At least, he had no claim to it that he wanted. He chose to live a quiet life as well. He already has an estate, I believe, somewhere. I feel it's best that most don't know about him, but I did offer him the estate first. He said that it was best I give it to you. Because further up in that home's lineage, that house was of royal descent. An older line, one that I believe dates all the way back to a time when dragons ruled. Perhaps over a century old. You are now part of that lineage. A name, a title, a legacy, and a means to wed us. It was all coming together, and for a moment I thought it slipped from me. Come closer. Oh, come closer. I just... My love, I don't ever mean to put you in harm's way. And I would have gladly, more than gladly, put my life on the line for you, so please. Promise me you won't do that again. Not unless I promise as well. Oh, dear. I can't say that I don't love that sharp mind of yours. Sharpest knife of the purest steel. Even if in such a sweet, delicate little sheath disguising it. Oh, my little dove. How can one so sweet have the eyes of a fox? Clever, wily eyes of a bright, beautiful fox as mine. Very well then. I promise. I promise not to put my life on the line, as long as it will mean that you and I will be together. Good. And so, we are in agreement. My love. And it also seems that that spectacle that you put on has traveled around the court, no doubt. News that the Baroness had disguised herself once again as a maid, and willingly sacrificed herself to save her beloved king. To put it frankly, I can't say that anyone in the court would find any folly if I joined our houses together. And so, my love, if you still have that promissory ring. As do I. Then perhaps, why don't we make this an official declaration? As you know, I have always loved you. I have always valued your support, your admiration, as well as your admonition. I have adored your company and cherished our time together. And I promise to always uphold that love of yours, to cherish it, to value it, and to allow it to grow. And with this ring, I ask you, will you marry your king? Will you be my queen? If you have the energy, may I see your hand? There we go. And it fits perfectly. And I shall wear mine proudly, no longer hiding it. Then I am yours, and you are mine. You're always mine. It seems the weather is fouling evermore, my love. Would you care to have your king stay with you? Keep you company, keep watch, and keep you safe tonight, and keep you warm. Then lay your head back. Rest your head on my chest. And snuggle in close. Feel my arms around you. Feel them tighten. And know that nothing will hurt you tonight. You are safe with me. And I'm happy to know we truly are going to be together. We're getting married.